Okay, we have the Jelly Comb. Jelly Comb, unusual name for a tech company. Ultra thin wireless keyboard and mouse combo. I never used the mice on these things, but I like the keyboards. This is my beloved all-time favorite ever keyboard, but it seems to be discontinued, can't get it anywhere. So I'm trying to look for a similar alternative for when that does die, if it ever does. So this is what I'm going to try out next. Compact and comfortable, designed specially for the minimalistic wire-free desktop. Alright, scissor switch, ultra thin keyboard, QWERTY keyboard, good. Plug and play, good. Multimedia keys. Again, there's a better view of it. I haven't got the black one, I've actually picked the metal, the silver one. PC and laptop, I don't know if this will work with a Mac, quite probably. Probably just plug it in and it'll work, hopefully. So let's have a look in this box. Alright then, so there it is, it has a cover on. I've got the silver metal one with the black keys. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that feels weird. It's a very grippy, soft silicone kind of material. It's got the key indents on them, you can feel them. So I guess you'd use this for a cover if you didn't want to get them dirty. Perhaps if you've been eating Cheetos or something while typing and you don't want that goo off your finger to be getting on your keys, you can just put this cover on top. That's quite cool then. They don't usually come with these. It's really soft, look at that. Really stretchy silicone. That's cool. I quite like that. That's a nice touch. All keyboards should come with that. So the keyboard itself is here, kind of light and it is small. Oh, it is thin too. I was wondering whether it would be thinner than my other one. We will find out. Pretty much the same, to be honest. Definitely longer though. The other one's more compact. There it is there. This one definitely got a bigger footprint on your desk, but if you use two bigger keyboards anyway, this will be smaller. Let's put this aside. I haven't got much room right here. So we've got the mouse there. Let's pull this open. The mice are usually quite cheap with these things because, yeah, you can feel it's cheap. It's light, very plasticky. It has got whisper quiet keys though, as advertised. Middle. Yeah, they're nice and quiet. You're not going to bother anybody with this mouse. Got a DPI key there, and the scroll wheel is also silent. You can feel it, the ridges on it, but it's quiet, so it's nice. So decent design, nothing special. It's you know, it's kind of like a freebie, really, isn't it? You're buying this for the keyboard. On off. I don't think there'd be any batteries included with this, judging by the weight on it. Nope. What does it need? Two AAAs, or the receiver for both the mouse and keyboard is in there in the bottom of the mouse as well, so we'll need that in a sec. Excuse the mess on the desk. We have a USB cord, not entirely sure why, as this is a wireless device, but we've got a micro USB to regular USB cord. Have to figure that out. There doesn't seem to be any instructions. That is literally all that's in the box. Nothing in there. It is empty. Just that bag for the mouse. Alright, I lied. There is an instruction book and it's inside the keyboard at the back in the package. So we'll get that out and take a gander. Okay, so now you can see it laying here. Next to my other keyboard, it looks huge. It looks giant actually. I do like the small compact one, but if that does ever die, I can get used to this, I guess. So one thing to note, the backslash button and the line button, I don't know what that's called, the X one. You have to press FN in order to get those symbols up, because there is no dedicated button like there would be on a normal keyboard. Right there, that one there is now going to have to press FN and X or Z to get those symbols up. Other than that, it seems to be okay. You've got all the right symbols where you need them to be. Pound symbol is there, number 3 as normal, and your @ symbol is down there. Your hash is up there. That's a slight odd placement, but I think that's the way it's going, because my laptop is actually the same. I got an MSA laptop and they've also done the same there. So I think the keyboard's standards are kind of changing a little bit, probably, don't know. Everything else is pretty much where you expect it, or roughly where you expect it to be. So over here we've got the usual kind of screen lock, pause clear, page up, page down, that kind of stuff. Insert, delete, your arrow keys are where they expected to be. Over here you've got your numpad. What I like about this particular keyboard is it has little shortcut buttons at the top: cut, paste, and copy. Not sure what that one is. As I say, A, B, A2. I don't know what that means exactly, but I like the idea of having dedicated cut, copy, paste buttons rather than having to press Control C, V, and X all the time. So that might be a big help, especially for video editing. So along the top there, you have the usual kind of media kind of keys. I'm noticing here that it looks like they are the default and the F keys are actually FN buttons because they're blue. To use the F keys, you'll have to press FN while pressing them. That's not ideal. I would much rather it be the other way around because less people use media keys on keyboards than they do the F keys, I would have thought. I may be wrong. That's going to be a bit of a bother because I do use the F keys quite often in the things that I do. So let's plug it in and have a look. Just quickly though, there it is with the rubber silicone cover on it. It fits like a glove. It's perfect with the ridges in the keys fit around each key and it doesn't move. Very grippy. The only downside with this I can see, because it's so grippy, any dust and stuff is fluff or whatever that touches it is going to pretty much be stuck to it. Can't see it being easy to clean because it is really grippy. You can imagine this kind of material getting covered in fluff and dust over the time. So it might be a good idea to get a dust cover, not so much to cover the keyboard, but to cover the keyboard cover. You need a cover for the cover. So I plugged it in and it is setting up. Oh, there it is, it's ready. So let's press the Windows key. Where is it? There it is. Press that. Oh, I need to put batteries in this. I didn't put any batteries in. How the hell do you put batteries? Oh, hang on, there's a plug. That's a USB micro USB. Can't find a door where you would put batteries in. So I'm thinking, yeah, there is literally no door. This is just sleek design all the way along. There's no battery door. So I'm thinking it's got an internal battery and I got to charge it. I should have looked at that instruction manual, shouldn't I? Okay, operating guide. Here we go. Operating system, Windows 7 and above. Battery, there you go, 280 milliamp hours. So the battery is internal, so that's okay. Yeah, that'll do. 280 milliamp hours, that's very small, but I suppose for a keyboard controller it'll be fine. Time will test that out. Sleep time, 5 seconds after you stop using keyboard. 5 seconds. Battery life, 1000 times charge and discharge, 1000 times. But it doesn't mean it's going to break after that, it just means that's what they've tested it as. Key life, 3 million clicks or strokes. 1, 2, 3. Standby time, 30 days. Yeah, it's okay. Continuous working time, 35 hours of continuous use. I'm going to need to charge this quite a lot then. Operating distance, within 8 meters. That's fine. Don't sit that far away. Working current, open the caps lock. What? Don't know what that means. And we've got some other stuff there if you want to pause and take a look. It does say power by, that's the mouse specifications. 2 AAAs, and sleep time is 10 minutes after stop using. So why is this keyboard 5 seconds? Okay, this keyboard may not be good for programmers then, or writers, which are basically the only 2 people who ever use keyboards. Right, and then there's all German or whatever. So there you go, that is the whole of the guides, the whole like 3 pages of it. So let's charge this thing up. Alright, so I'm not going to use the original lead because it's nowhere near long enough to reach anything. So I have a lead here that is constantly plugged into my PC and it sticks out here. It is actually about 5 meters long, just in case. I use this to charge phones or whatever I need charging. So I'm going to plug that in and we'll see how this goes. And by the way, excuse if you've noticed my retro Walkman or whatever it is, JVC Hyper Bass audio portable tape player thing. Anybody over the age of 30 will remember these. You grew up with these. This is actually a good one. Look, it's actually got some equalizers on here. I was just transferring some old tapes to hard disks, so came across this. Anyway, back to the video. Alright, so I just plugged it in and we have a light. We have the lightning light on. It's red, so that's charging. So let's try pressing that Windows key again. Where is it? There. Still not working. Why? Right, check this out. Okay, I think I just found a switch. Not 100% sure. Whee! It is a switch. I just turned it on. Green lights, man. Press that Windows key again for the last time. Yay! Twerks. Alright, so decisions. Now, this is a very nice keyboard. It's a very good keyboard. If you're a general computer user, you will like this. It's a very sleek, nice design. If you are a programmer, like myself, You're probably not gonna like this one. Reason being mainly is because of those F keys. Gotta press the FN key to access the F keys, which is a nuisance. If you're a web designer, you're gonna be pressing F5 a lot. You'll know what I mean. And to press FN and F5, they're quite far away, and you're gonna have to keep doing that. You can lock the FN button on by pressing escape with the FN key. So it's a padlock there, it'll lock it on. So you can just use these as F keys without having to press FN. But then you can't use Z and X because they, while the FN key is pressed, is backslash, and line, straight line, vertical line, whatever that is. You have to keep knocking it off in order to use those. So this isn't ideal for programmers. If you're, a writer or you're just a general computer user, then great. I'd say get it. I really love those cut, paste and copy keys. I think that's great. I think all keyboards should have those, but they don't, unfortunately. So there you go. That's my take on it. I recommend it as long as you're not a programmer. I mean, if you don't mind the whole FN pressing for the F keys, then fine. That's your decision. Everyone's different. I personally don't like it, but you may not mind so much. So it is a great keyboard. And I did one thing I noticed on Amazon was that the different colors, you can get this in gold, white and black, and of course silver, like this one, but each one seems to have a slight difference in the key layout. Don't know why that is, so maybe I'll try a different one. If there's ones there that don't have this FN key for the F keys layout, I really don't understand why you wouldn't put the F keys as the dominant key rather than the media keys being dominant, but there you go. But I might check out a different one, but otherwise, yes, good quality, great keyboard, just a shame about those F keys. Alright, I shall leave it there. Bye bye. Peace.